What is going on, everybody? Simply Stone number 4. A little change of plans. Hyper was not feeling well. He's a little under the weather, so let's just take a second and wish him some good rest and hope he gets better, get well soon, Hyper. Love you, man. But I was very fortunate to be joined with my good buddies Brian, GenXBrian here. Shout out to him, and also Jacob, aka Star Wars Collective. So thank you guys for joining me tonight, man. Appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Always happy to be here, man.
Hell yeah, bro. So we'll just jump right into it real quick. Thank you all so much for spending your Saturday night with us. I see we got 10 people in here already. Thank you all so much. Hope you had a great day today and appreciate y'all ending the night with us. We're going to talk some toys. It'll be a little bit of a shorter stream, but still a fun stream as always. So we got Sci-Fi Dude in here. I seen his comment earlier saying TVC Stranger. I know you're pretty psyched for that Sci-Fi Dude. I'm excited that you're excited, dude. We got Mudhorde Station in here. What's up, dude? B Sun, what is up, homie? Says good evening, everyone. We got Mama Shay in here. Mama C.
And Mama C.
Mama Say, Mama Sa, Mama Ko Sa. Hey, what's up, Christine? What's up? Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. Rebel Scum, Kevin, what's up, dude? I'm going to be showing off your gift to me tonight, so good to see you in chat, brother. Good to see you. And look who it is, our good buddy Troy with the super chat. I'll be back out of work soon. Or I'm sorry, I'll be back on after I get it. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. It means a lot to me, man. Hope you're doing well, Troy. Good to see you in chat.
Good to see you, Troy.
All right. So that seems to be everybody. Hey, Beard Jacob was just kind of boosting my head the other day. I was like, stop it. Beard, I appreciate it, brother. Thanks, Troy. I appreciate it, man. Gotta let that Viking out, bro. It's getting cold in the SC,
yeah,
baby.
Dude, exactly. Time for Viking beard season. It's official here.
You kind of got you kind of got stuff. Brian, just join the club, man. Well, you see, Brian fights fires, everybody, so he can't. If that thing catches on fire, it's dumb, man. He's got to be clean, bro.
Now, I know one thing that firefighters can have is a sick mustache. So we could see GXB with a dope mustache perhaps one day.
Yeah, all right, Brian.
Yeah, my wife would kill me.
Fair enough.
That's hilarious, dude. Yeah. And I want to say thank you so much to BSum75 for becoming a member of Clanstone. I appreciate you, dude. I hope you enjoy all the extra content you get, early access to videos, you get the emojis, access to, depending on what tier, the giveaways and stuff. I appreciate you, dude, very, very much. That means a lot to me, man. It takes two to take the place of Hyper. Get well, brother. Hey, man, it's all about good company around here, man. That's all that matters. I know you're just Josh and Kevin. Oh, man. And we got Christina with a 199 super chat. Thank you so much. That means very much to me. It all adds up at the end of the day. Yeah, baby. No Shave November. It starts now, baby. Y'all start. Put the razors away. Boycott.
Right.
So, just real quick before we. Oh, yeah. All love, brother. We know you are, man. I love both these guys, man. They're good friends of mine. So, real quick before we get into some toy news, I did just want to give a little update. I got my merch situation figured out, so the store is back up and running. Brian and Cook from their last giveaways, I'll be getting their shirts to them. They are in production currently as we speak. Finally, because that shit was driving me fucking crazy, when I owed somebody something. So very happy to get those guys their stuff. And yeah, so the store's back up and running. Got some other hoodies and Stone and Hyper stuff. All that stuff is back to normal. And so it's there whenever you feel like the opportunity arises and you can afford it. Also, real quick plug I did want to mention was something very special that's going on amongst the community, and me and a lot of other channels such as Jacob here, Blitz Transmissions, Brian also is going to be a part of it as well. Jacob, do you want to kind of fill in everybody as what's going to be going on with Black Series Most Wanted here a little bit, man? Kind of give your opinion and how excited you are for it, and then we'll move on to Brian.
Absolutely. Very excited for this. So first off, Black Series Most Wanted being spearheaded here by Blitz Transmissions, as Cody was just saying. And so basically the idea here is you're going to make your top 12 most wanted Black Series. So your favorite characters that you'd like to see in figure form. And the idea is come December 1st, there will be a Google link, a Google form. It's super easy. You just click on the button, takes you straight to this Google Doc, and you can fill out your top 12. And over the course of November, such channels like Blitz Transmissions, such channels like the Stone Mandalorian-Collector,
Sarlacc Digest. I know I was trying to help you. Sarlacc Digest, Hybrid Tool Reviews, 212 Hunter Commander. There's so many channels involved. Vic Fury's involved with it. Where there's a little whole time. Bryant, that's the whole thing. Is it's no direct channel or anything. Like, we're trying to spread this to all collectors, all channels, and the more people we get, the more of a message it's going to send to Hasbro. So, yeah, sorry to cut you off there. I just was trying to help fill in there, brother.
No, appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
so yeah, the idea is if we get loud enough, perhaps we'll be heard. And I'm thinking there's a good chance too. So, you know, whoever you'd like, whether it's Boss Nass, whether it's going to be Muftak, whether it's Tion Medon from Revenge of the Sith, you name it. Watto, I know Cody's favorite one is Watto. Oh, I see a Watto right there. Maybe it is. Who is it? Is it Watto? I don't know.
Who is that? Is it Pikachu? Oh, wrong franchise. Sorry.
So it's really, really fun. I think everyone should be a part of it. It's free to be a part of. Everyone's invited. Everyone's included. So come on down, be a part of Black Series Most Wanted, and get ready to put your top 12 figures out there and get ready to be part of the hype all month of November. So this is on Black Series Most Wanted Instagram page. Make sure you're following that to keep up to date. But yeah, we have, for example, Watto. It looks like Watto right there. I think that's an easy guess.
Yeah, man. So that was a hell of a plug there, man. So we do have this little channel going here. It's starting out really strong. It's literally not even a week old yet. We already have 186 followers. We're trying to build the hype. We have some really big channels. I reached out, and a big shout out to Sir Dork, who I've talked about here on the channel recently. He's been such a huge influence to me. Hit him up, just giving him the rundown, just like Jacob did so beautifully just now. And he actually reached back to me. Such a humble guy. He was so freaking cool. And he's in New York, so Brian is actually very close to where Sir Dork is at. So, but yeah, just very humble, getting him a part of it. There's now word, Blitz Transmissions has confirmed that Robo is going to take place, and he's going to help spread the word. Some other TikTokers, people that are really big powerhouses on TikTok, like Dusty Trooper, shout out to you, Star Wars Marshall. This is the thing, man, is it's such a big, it's literally what we say it is. It's literally community. There's no one or two channels to name because there's so many people that are, it's literally what it sounds like. It's literally just community. It's like, it's just to put it plain and simple, man. But real quick, I did want to shout out to Shelf Life. Said, what's good, y'all? Happy Saturday. Going to catch the replay after the World Series. Well, enjoy that, dude.
What's up, Shelf?
And we got Phantom Menace Dennis in here. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Hell yeah, Phantom Menace.
Red dress. Oh, dude, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We just got to stay patient, man. We got Left-Handed Jedi. What's up, dude? Good to see you come by. Also, Eric. What is going on, everybody? Thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all very much. It's just people. Exactly, man. It's not content creators. It's not channels. Like, it is, but at the end of the day, it's collectors. It's just collectors, to put it simply. So
there you go. That's a great
Brian,
word.
Thank you, man. Brian, do you want to give? Is there like, how are you feeling? Because like, I know you're kind of I know we all collect, we dabble in TVC, but like, you know, Last Figure Standing has been around for years. This is like the first time something big like this has been for Black Series. So is there anything special about that kind of hypes you up at all, man?
Yeah, I think this is pretty special, actually. It's yeah, I mean, TVC's been doing this they have the whole brackets and everything. I think probably like March Madness type thing. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty neat. I was actually working on my top 10 because in December I usually run a series of top 10 videos. And Most Wanted is one of those. So this is going to work out perfect. I can't wait. I think it's pretty cool to see what everybody wants and see how this all comes together. I'm pretty interested.
That's awesome to hear, man. And that's the thing. I feel like there's so many people that are excited about this. Even it's something really cool. I think we're all excited. I just wanted to do a real quick plug of this. Shout out to everybody that's involved. Even Shelf Life here earlier. You can see right here we got Commander Bly, Carbonites. There's just so many people that are involved with this project. We want to get it out to the masses and just hammer it home to Hasbro. The more people we get involved with this, just the more weight it carries when we finally show them this all this empirical evidence that we're going to end up gathering at the end of the day. It's just like I said, it's gonna really show some weight to Hasbro when we finally give them this information. And so, like Jacob was saying, this is going to go live December 1st. So all through November, I'm actually going to be posting 3 times a week for the entire month. Posters similar to these, but my picks, so we can speculate and comment on who it's going to be, just to help build up hype to this grand freaking event. I'm so freaking excited. So just wanted to give that a real quick plug because it very much deserves it. The community is, especially the Black Series community, has just been starved for something like this, I feel like.
Definitely.
So let Caveman Cody get the next window going here.
No worries. You got Big Casey in the chat. You got a super chat.
Yes, Big Casey. Hey, Mike, thank you so much for the $2, man. And speaking of, I got to get you your shirt as well, man. And now everything's good to go, so I'll be working on that very soon, man. Next time I see you come by Mom's or something when you do the grass or the hedges, I'll hit you up, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out, you and Christina tonight. I appreciate y'all. We got people using those. All right, hell yeah, use those emojis. Damn straight. Awesome. Oh, we got a Dodgers fan in here. Got a shot. I'm not a big sports guy anymore, but in Mono, that's a great point, man. It is a little surprising it's taken the community. I mean, people, you got Lucanus that does his March Madness. You got Out of the Basement. They do a lot of great stuff as well, but it is kind of crazy that it's taken this long to get momentum on something like this going. It really is crazy.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, it's here now, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters, dude. So moving forward, with that being said, y'all hear me yap all the time. And real quick, I see we got 17 people in here. Thank you all so much for spending your Saturday nights with me. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're not having a great day or night, I hope it gets better for you. And I mean that. But if you would be so kind as to hit that like button, be sure to subscribe to both these guys' channels after the stream is done. And last minute stuff, I'll put both of their links in the description, all that good stuff. But we appreciate y'all. And real quick before we jump in, 199 Super Chat, Mom. Thank you very much. Love you very much. And we got Lazy.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What is up? Y'all are popping off. Thank you all so much.
Nice.
All right, man. So, guys, awesome reveals. We got Count Dooku, Seventh Sister, and Quinlan Voss. Character selection is absolutely popping off. Brian, we'll just start with you, man, and then we'll move on to Jacob, and then I'll just kind of yap for a minute. Like I said, I've really been wanting to pick your brain a little bit in person, Brian. I know most of the time when we're talking, it's over through our messenger, our group chat, which I'm so thankful to talk to you guys with. But I want to get you face to face, man. I want to hear your opinions on these, man. So just starting off, how did you feel, Brian, when you first seen this figure revealed here, man?
I was not expecting this, to be honest with you. I like it. I watched those I call them shorts, but whatever. I can't remember the actual
like
name.
reels or something.
Yeah, but I was I like it. I think this is going to be a good figure. I like that we get 2 heads. I think we've been going back and forth about the price increase and everything, but if they're going to start including swoosh blades and extra heads, I think that price increase is almost justifiable. Nobody wants to pay more, but I pre-ordered this.
Awesome, dude. What would you say?
The picture though was kind of deceiving because well, correct me if I'm wrong. That doesn't come with a wired cape, does it?
It does not come with a wired cape. I don't think. See, because I don't see any stitching in here. It's just that regular one plot. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's cool though, and what pisses me off, Brian, real quick, not to cut you off, man, but you see how they did it. Why didn't they do this for Palpatine? Like those soft goods with a 2-pack mace look so plain, Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Well, my theory. It's not a Disney character.
Exactly, dude. It didn't meet the budget,
Yeah.
But Jacob, man, I know me and you kind of talked about this, but I'll just go ahead and hit it home again, man. Were you gonna pick this up, dude? I can't remember if you, because I know you were kind of like, were you in the middle about this, or was this a pickup for you?
Dude, honestly, so let's talk about the figure first.
Okay.
Dude, that pose is just next level. Now, Brian is right. It is a little deceiving because we know it's not a wired cape, but whatever magic they did to get that done, shout out to, I think it's Shooting the Galaxy. Amazing pose, awesome shot, shows off some of the articulation. I mean, if I got him, that would probably be the pose that I'd throw it, and I'd just copy it straight up.
Yeah, man.
So I really do like the extra head, like Brian was saying. The extra swoosh blade is really nice. I know we've probably spoken about it before, but Hasbro feels like they've definitely turned a corner. Something's changed, and I think they're really showing it off and showing what they're capable of doing. So the alt head looks phenomenal. I would probably display it with the beard. I think that was my favorite part of Tales of the Jedi, was the latter half of the episode. And that was my favorite episode of Tales of the Jedi, I think, along with a lot of other people's as well. So, and then the unpainted hilt really doesn't bother me. I've been getting into more customizing and stuff, so I can paint that up or writ dye it or something like that, and then paint it. Yeah. And yeah, man, I think this is definitely a pickup. I don't have anything from the Tales of the Tales line at all, but I don't know if you could say it would fit in with your Clone Wars section, because Dooku is already a Sith then, but
Yeah.
I got to build like a little random section for just rando characters, because not everything falls into the original trilogy or prequel trilogy, which is what I mainly collect now. And so yeah, love it. Freaking awesome. The stitching on the cape is amazing. I really like the colors of the tunic, the brown and the really dark gold. And again, just that pose is so freaking cool. So love it. Can't wait. Hope we see more of it in the future. More like
absolutely. Yeah, man. I'm super stoked for it. And I share the same sentiment with you, man. I loved all the Dooku episodes, every single freaking one, man. Getting the behind the scenes of Kamino and seeing him work with Sidious and Yaddle, but man, when Dooku grew the beard, it was just like, oh yeah, well, this is getting really good. It was some great writing in Tales. If you have not watched Tales of the Jedi, you are missing out. You are really missing out. Eric Heineke says, hope you pronounce your last name right, Eric. My apologies. This Count Dooku would be great for Hot Toys. Pick this Dooku up. Hopefully TV. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Everything. Absolutely. And then Jawa says, my excitement for this figure has grown over the... Good to hear, man. Sometimes you got to let shit kind of, simmer and cook a little bit, put on the back burner and see how you feel about it. So good to hear that you're starting to get excited about it, man. Dooku in general is such a kick-ass character. Probably one of my favorites in Star Wars in general. Hell yeah, dude.
And if you like Dooku, you got to watch these episodes. They're only like 15 minutes long, so you can blast through them in literally one night, like less than an hour, less than an hour, because there's only three, so 45 minutes. Boom, you're done.
Yep, literally, dude. But yeah, so glad you're getting excited about that again, Jawa. So awesome. And next up, this is probably the one that I was, as much as I love Dooku, and same thing as Jawa, one of my favorite characters, guys. This one, I was not expecting this one. Now, I was opposite of Brian. I expected the Master Jedi Dooku, Brian, but I did not expect that. I knew they were going to, but not now. I thought it was going to be 2027 or something, man. But just starting back off with you, let me quit yapping. Everybody, y'all listen to me yap all the time. So, Brian, how was more excited for this one than Dooku, or how are you feeling, man?
I'd say about the same. Again, I wasn't really expecting. I heard the rumblings about this one.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, definitely. It's a day one pickup for me as well. No OT here, but I'm still buying these things.
Yeah, like no OT, I'm not putting shit.
Yeah. He looks good. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I heard the rumblings. Wasn't really expecting this to be announced, but yeah, it looks good.
Hell yeah, dude! Glad you're excited, man. And Brian, what do you think about? I know you kind of mentioned it, and even Jacob mentioned it on his last hyperspace hangout. Them doing the swoosh blades and the extra little bits here and there just to kind of justify that price hike that's been going on that we all know now was tariff confirmed, but no politics. We're mentioning tariffs. We're not talking about politics, but we know it was tariff confirmed, not cost of production. But like you said, both of you guys said it so well. Not for me to even trample on it, but it just sweetens the deal a little bit. It gives you a little more incentive value. But how are you guys feeling? Like the swoosh effects. Like I think everybody, if we don't get a force hand, the swoosh effects. I think it was Jacob that said it. I thought this sets a precedent going forward, and this is like a regular occurrence now.
I have come to what's up, Galactic?
What's up, Eric? Good to see you, bro.
I've really come to enjoy the swoosh blades. At first, I really didn't care for them. The first character that I got with the swoosh blade was the repackaged Revenge of the Sith packaging Dooku.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of immediately just put it into the accessory bin, and then I got the Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Mustafar set, and that came with a ton of swoosh blades, and those were really well done. And so I was like, let me just pop this onto to Ayla's hilt, and then pose her up looking like she's about to swing down on you.
Yeah,
dude,
that's awesome pose.
Oh man, so good. So now I'm like, okay, let me just throw all of the blue blades on my blue bladed Jedi and pose them up real quick. They're so fun. They really add maybe not like a whole nother level to the character, but it really adds much needed flair that it didn't have before. As opposed to them, just standing there like this, blade up. You can get them into more of a dynamic pose, and it looks like they are in some sort of movement.
Absolutely, man.
So really like that. I don't have a green swoosh blade, so Quinlan's already coming home. But if I don't post him with the swoosh blade, then it'll go to someone else, perhaps Ezra Bridger or something like that. So, but the Quinlan figure looks phenomenal. Enough about the dang swoosh blades. This guy, the head sculpt is top tier. Yes, I love the colors. He's got that kind of darker underneath his gold and brown tunic. He's absolutely jacked. And so he's been hitting the weights. Yeah. And I didn't know this was coming. I really didn't. I was hoping it would one day, but I'm really glad that he got made, and I know a lot of people are happy about it. So like Brian was saying, day one pickup.
That green is so striking. I love seeing like I was just talking to Hyper about this past week. Like, they already have the molds for this stuff. Use them. Use the molds you created just to throw it in to get people to shut the hell up about bitching. Like, we don't get accessories. Like, little stuff like this, man, is going to please. I feel like for us, it's small stuff like this. It's just simple stuff as a swoosh blade effect. Like, just throw it in. And it's so good to see them finally go in this direction, man. And from the way that I'm looking at chat is absolutely loving the swoosh effects, loving the seeing more accessories packed in. So, just love seeing people enjoy the line. That's what makes me happy, man. Trying to keep up with y'all chat. Y'all are popping off as always. And real quick, we got Alex, Shadow Nose Network. What is up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, man.
What's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream.
Thank you, dude. Real quick, Monor says that green swoosh would look great with. Oh, yes, it would. With Luke versus the Dark Trooper set up.
Now we're talking, man.
Monor's cooking, man. Have you seen guys mention getting extra of these and giving it to their Grievuses or their Grievous? That would be pretty wicked too, man. Like, he's spinning them. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you're right.
That'd be great. What if? How would you guys feel if they did like, that's like a 45-degree level of swoosh. What if they did like almost half of, not quite 180, but if they did a thicker? Would you guys do you think they could pull that off, or would it be funky? What do you guys think?
I think it would be cool. My only worry is it might be a little too heavy.
Yeah.
Because if you have a figure, for example, like Ayla Sakura, who doesn't stand the best with them, she's got them platforms on. Then she could kind of topple forward. I've noticed, so that would be the only downside. But it would be sick if they could make it like a lighter plastic or something, maybe not as thick.
Yeah, I think if they went to a different, like you were saying, just making sure it's not too, because then obviously you don't want it bending the hilt in their hands either. That's you don't want a bendy hilt. So
yeah, good point, man.
More swoosh is good. Eric says this figure is awesome looking. Not familiar with the character though. Jawa says he pre-ordered this one instantly. Awesome, everybody. So custom fuel for me.
Nice.
Yeah, so awesome. Glad everybody else is excited about this too. Have they done a Grievous that can stand in and play? I think the SHF one, but then again, I think when it was at I forget what expo it was, but I think there was actually a stand. So I'm really not sure, man. That's a good question. A very good question.
We will have to see. Hopefully the Ami still ships to the US despite all the stuff going on in the world.
Yeah, man. So yeah, he looks freaking awesome. Terrific head sculpt. We're seeing the swoosh effects, and man, that head sculpt is just absolutely phenomenal. What a fantastic looking figure. And there is the box. He's number 22 in the Clone Wars subline with that beautiful yellow right there. Loving that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. And then next, we got Seventh Sister from Rebels, man. And I think it's so cool that we're starting to get to see some love coming from Rebels, because it was one. I know it was on mine. There's so many people that I see that love Rebels, and I just don't feel like there's near enough representation for it. I would love to seeing this makes me wish they would go back and do Kanan and Ezra, the younger version of Ezra, season 1, 2, But Brian, how are you feeling, man? Is this a pickup for you, or are you big Rebels fan? I know you. Do you have the Ghost, Brian?
I have the Ghost, yes.
That's right. I thought you did. I wanted to make sure though. So this is
probably still sitting in the shipper. I haven't opened it up yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you just waiting for somewhere good to display it, man?
Yeah, that's.
I heard. Yeah.
As you can tell, I have a mess behind me, so I'm trying to relocate a lot of stuff and do the rest of my basement over.
Yeah, man.
So I've got shit everywhere.
That's a good thing to me. I love that shit. It's overwhelming as fuck, and you're like, God, I need to do something.
I mean, when you lived in a house for almost 30 years and raised a family in it, there's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you could start to acquire some things over that time, huh, man?
Sure. But as far as this Rebels, I'm all in. I'm a big Rebels fan. As much as I love the OT, definitely, especially on the animated end of Star Wars. I actually watched Rebels before I watched any of the Clone Wars. Obviously went back and watched all that stuff too. But definitely. Again, I knew we were getting some Rebels figures. I wasn't expecting this one. I was really hoping for Kanan, but definitely a pickup.
Awesome, dude.
And we got swoosh blades on. Double swoosh blades here.
Double swoosh blades, sure do, man. And look at the hits of paint on here, like the Galactic, the Empire insignia, the hits of red here on her helmet. Very clean figure.
Yep.
So Jacob, this is a pickup for you, right? You said pickup.
Funnily enough, as badass as I think Seventh Sister is, I mean, like Brian said, we're getting swoosh blades again. Love that. But as you notice over on her left hand, she's got a slightly open gestured hand, and it's not just another C grip. So another huge win for Hasbro, or win for collectors, really. And shout out to Hasbro for not just giving her C grips. I really like that. I love that you can take the faceplate off and it reveals her, her nature underneath. I'm not really sure what species she is.
Yeah, I forget.
Yeah. There we go. We can see it right there. So cool. So another way to display her if you wanted to, you can change it up here and there. But yeah, as cool as I think it is. And I love that, that fight with, I believe it was it second brother and Seventh Sister against Fulcrum, aka Ahsoka?
I think so. I think it was second brother. Yeah, I think so, man.
Okay. Yeah. That was pretty sweet when she came in and cleaned up house there. Ahsoka did anyway. So really, really cool, but it definitely won't be a pickup for me. But I love it and just think it's awesome that we're basically getting all the Inquisitors for the most part. Or we're just starting to get more of them, I should say.
Hell yeah, dude. And just to hit home with this, we're getting swoosh effects. We got alt head with Dooku. All of these figures are standard Black Series release figures. They're $27.99, and they come with all this stuff. She comes with 2 swoosh blades and her face mask. If you had showed me this a year or two ago, I would have been like, oh, they're gonna slap deluxe on this for sure. But they didn't. I think that's awesome. Really cool looking figure. Love the purple. Looking badass, man.
Nice. I'm glad it wasn't deluxe.
Dude, I know, man. Oh, I think that would have stung a lot of people, in my opinion. They would have been like, ugh. Dude, I almost said Mary Allen, same as Luminara and Barris. I almost said that.
Nice. Thank you, Mudhorn.
I wasn't sure. I should have just went for it. Sometimes you just got to follow your gut sometimes, guys.
Definitely.
Joe says super dope figure as well. Just don't have a space for it in my collection right now. Totally, man. We got Fig in the house. What is up, brother? Good to see you, dude. It says, oh, yes, she looks amazing. Hello, all. Welcome, Fig. Yeah. Yep. Oh, they continue. I hope it's a president going forward, just like Jacob was saying on his last stream. She also comes with her personal pro. Oh, yeah. Good point. Good point.
Oh,
I forgot to even point that out, Mudhorn. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So are either, I'm not a big EU guy. Are either of you guys excited for Cal Katarn here?
Yeah. So,
hey, Brian.
Nah.
Brian said nah.
Nah. If it's not OT, I don't want it.
My opinion always is, on this one, it looks like a great figure.
Yeah.
And if collectors are happy, it's going to make somebody else's collection part of their collection. I'm all for it.
Yes, sir. Beautifully said, man.
Just something I'm not interested in.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, definitely a really cool looking figure. I've heard he's an awesome character. I'm really not familiar with Kyle Katarn. The only part of the EU that I'm familiar with is my boy Malgus, as I love Malgus. Malgus Shill. It's not like I have him on the desk or anything,
Bro's getting the hot toys next year, bro. Hot Malgus Shill.
But I have a feeling for our friend Galactic Artisan Customs, aka Eric. He's going to be really all over this as far as customizing, maybe even Timbo too. And heck, maybe I'll even jump in on it because it looks like you could do some cool customs with it, some kit bashes or whatever. It's got thigh swivel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I always like the blaster and lightsaber carrying Jedi. Luke was the OG one. Ezra Bridger does it too. Kyle Katarn's doing it. I think it's a really cool combination. Don't know why more Jedi don't use it. I mean, I do, but they should.
And there's paint on the weapons. There's paint on the hilt of the saber and on the blaster. So
yeah, man.
I like the cross guard. I think that's pretty cool too. I like that kind of weapon. Anytime there's weapon storage on the figure, that makes me giddy. Anytime, dude.
Absolutely.
And Fig is hyped for this as cool character and Jedi. And Rebel says he likes the belt and hold. Yep, same here, man. That cross guard holster is just like cowboy as fuck, dude. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Are you picking it up, Stoned?
To be honest, man, I think I'll probably pass. If I happen to see him on clearance or something, he would be a rule of cool pickup. But I don't really have any attachment. I've told you guys before, I'm not big on the EU, so just not much of a connection. But it's a great looking figure, and Brian said it beautifully. For other people that are hyped about it, it's going to look awesome in their display, and I'm excited for them.
Nice, well said.
Does that blaster look like an Andor type blaster?
It does, dude. Actually, now that you mentioned it, I didn't even notice that. It looks like one of Cassian's or something.
Yeah, it does.
Interesting. I didn't even notice. Good eye, Brian.
I love that blaster that Cassian had, where like when you fire, the bottom barrel switches to the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, so sick. It makes that little noise.
Yeah, dude. Damn straight. And real quick, we'll just talk about it because we do have some people that do like TV. Speaking of sci-fi, dude, we got some TVC we'll talk about here real quick. And glad Eric says more custom. Absolutely, bro.
Nice.
So most of these two, the Vader and the Maul repack, so we'll run through these. But what's interesting about this is they're going ahead and getting out. You can see here Maul Shadow Lord. So they're going ahead and getting this out before the show even airs. And I think that's the right way to do it rather than waiting like a year or two or three after the show's already aired. I think this is a great way to get it hyped. And for people that are wondering, it is the same exact Darth Maul that's already in Vintage Collection. I believe it's even the same VC number, if I'm not mistaken. So unless you just want the different carbot, this is the same exact Clone Wars figure. For a 3 3/4, I gotta say it looks good. It looks really good. I'm not a big 3 3/4 guy. I do have some. Either of you guys picking this up, Brian, Jacob?
I might pick it up just for the wall. As you can see, if you can see, I'm starting to put some TVC up here. I think it would be pretty cool to have.
Yes, sir.
And I'm excited for Shadow Lord. I think this is pretty sweet. Hopefully we'll get more representation in 3 3/4 and in Black Series for the new show. I'm sure we will. How can we not? TVC, hell yes.
TVC.
But it's funny if I don't have this one in the Black Series, so if I did pick it up, it would be the only Clone Wars Maul on my shelf.
Like you said, just you got that vintage vintage card wall going. As Brian, one of the most beautiful retro card collections that I've ever seen is Brian's. Yes, I love the lights in your room, dude. If y'all have never watched Brian's channel, please go. If you want to see some really awesome walls just filled with retro card Black Series, go check out Brian's channel. He's got an awesome videos over there.
Yeah, so, really detailed videos with like spreadsheets and everything.
Yeah.
You're welcome, buddy.
Thanks.
Brian, for you, man, or no?
No, right now I've because I've totally run out of wall space and everything. So
yeah,
I was kind of a casual TVC collector. Right now, any TVC or even the retro cards now, it's pretty much either going to be Rebels or OT. I just
hell yeah, dude. Smart man.
I've got like 4 bins full of 3.75 figures sitting over on the other side of the wall there. So
yeah,
and it kind of sucks to have them in bins when they should be out on display.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you'll get them up soon enough, man.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Dude says he loves the card. Disappointed in the repack mall though. They should have included a cloak. That's a fair point. Absolutely, Sci-Fi Dude. And then Mudhorn says, I pick up interesting looking figures. Just picked up a Night Sister Marin, one of the Night Sister Marin figures on sale, but I've never played. Yeah, man. Sometimes Mudhorn, we around here, me and my boys, we call that a rule of cool pickup, man. Sometimes you don't have. It's just a cool action figure, man. That's what toys are really meant for, you know. At the end of the day. And then real quick, Mudhorn does say, I want an old man Maul with a cloak and a walking stick lightsaber thingy. Yeah, man. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. It'd be so cool.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. So, yeah, just a repack of them all. So if you already have the Clone Wars version, you don't need this one unless you just want the different card. This is also another repack and just beautiful. I love the card backs. That is the only reason I would be interested in either one of these two. But we do have the Emperor's Wrath Vader. You see the cool lightning effect, which I think is new for the figure. I could be wrong there. I'm not a TVC guy. Mudhorn or Sci-Fi Dude, y'all correct me, but I do believe the lightning is new. And yeah, it looks cool. It's Vader. It's Brian. It's OT. Brian.
I would definitely pick this up if I saw it probably on the peg.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pre-order or anything, but if I saw that, are these fan channel or are they mainline?
I think they're. If I want to say they're mainline, Brian. Yeah. I could be wrong.
Yeah, if I saw that Walmart, Target, I'd probably pick this up. Well, that's tough.
Yeah.
Is it what are they, $19 now?
$19.99.
Yeah, man.
It looks like it's fan channel because it's on BBTS. Sorry, is that mainline? No, I'm second guessing myself.
I want to say fan channel would be on. If it's on Big Bad, it's probably fan channel then.
Nice.
Okay. Also, it is fan. My apologies. It's fan channel then. My apologies.
Okay. Sweet.
And real quick, we have a very kind 1999 super chat. Good gracious, thank you so much. Says Commander Cook says can't stay, but here's someone. Hey, bro, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you stopping by for a minute. Enjoy the football game with your family, dude. And your shirt will be to you very soon, Cook. Appreciate you, brother.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, Cook is awesome, man. Oh, Cook, by the way, while I got you here, I promise I didn't forget. I got my Batman Beyond in my pile of loot. As soon as I get that shipped, I'm going to send that along with I got Cook I'm going to commission Cook to do some customs for me. He's going to take this Privateer Mando and make it into a stoned Mando kind of mascot for my channel. And then I have a Batman Beyond figure that I'm going to get him to customize. It's a weird McFarlane variant where it's Batman Beyond, but he's blue. So I asked Cook, I was like, do you think you could just touch the blue and make it red and just make him solid black? And Cook was like, yeah, I can take care of that. So nice. Cook, I have not forgot about that, dude. So I just wanted to remind you, man. So appreciate you for stopping by, dude, and the super chat.
Cook's always a good guy.
Yeah, y'all are awesome, man. And then that Eric says that Walgreens, it's a Walgreens exclusive, I believe. It just was not great. Gotcha, Eric.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I think the Black Vader. The Black Series was Walgreens, I think.
God, interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, appreciate you, Cook.
I think that's what Eric's saying.
Yeah, that's crazy. Walgreens was getting exclusives at one time.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Brian, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the Clone Wars the one with the cape? Wasn't that a Walgreens exclusive? I could be wrong. It's not the Clone Wars Obi-Wan, but the Tarkovsky Clone Wars where he's got the 100% clone armor. There's no robes, and he's got the cape.
Yeah, Obi-Wan in the general uniform.
That's right.
Yeah,
Wasn't that
was Walgreens? Yep.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you, dude. I knew you know. Cool deal, man. So, and then this is just a cool pose right here. That's pretty cool. I could probably display it like that with the Emperor. Maybe you can get him to kind of balance him on his nub, you know? That's a cool shot, man. Very cool shot. And then now this was where TVC fans got very excited. And TVC fans have been begging for more new media representation. And they got it with this one. They got the Stranger from the Acolyte, which we actually recently just got in the Black Series 6-inch line. So I know they're hyped up for this. And the card looks absolutely badass. He was probably one of the coolest parts of the Acolyte show with some of the cool moments and some of the not so cool moments. We're not going to get into that, of course. But either of you guys be willing to pick Quimir up here for 3 3/4?
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I think he looks awesome.
Okay.
I do think that the soft goods looks pretty good, actually.
Jacob, sorry to cut you. What do you think about something about the pants, dude? These bell bottoms, they just like catch my eye. I don't really care for it much. Does that bother you at all? Or you kind of like it's part, or you just kind of look past it?
No, it does stand out for some reason. And I was actually gonna say compare TVC to Black Series, but I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. But I was like, I feel like the pants on the Black Series are a little more well executed.
Yeah.
These ones are pretty thick. Like he's got like Michelin Man pants on or something. Maybe that's how they were in the show, and I'm just not recalling properly. So it was still, with that being said, I thought he was my favorite part of the Acolyte. And as I am getting into some more cardback TVC collecting, I think he'd be a worthy addition on the wall. So, because I mean, hey, got to have some representation for like badass Sith like Quimir. So,
yeah, dude, man, I love the way those card backs look, man. They're so, especially the TVC ones, because they're a little bit smaller than the Black Series, so they have a little more of a tendency to stay straight and crisp a little bit more. Brian, is this a pickup for you, man? Or I kind of know the answer, I feel like, but
yeah, no, I'm not. I didn't even pick up the Black Series one, so the only Acolyte figure. Yeah, I picked up Kelnaka, but I passed on the Acolyte.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Kelnaka's an awesome figure, though. I will say that I do like Kelnaka a lot. And Eric's saying,
was this Obi-Wan that you're looking for?
Yes, that's the one, man. Yes. Yeah. That's the Walgreens exclusive.
I know the articulation kind of sucks on this one, but
yeah,
this is still one of my favorite figures.
Nice.
I don't know if it's the head sculpt or what on it, but
yeah,
I know it's not accurate and it's an older figure, but it's still one of my. I think that's still in my top 10 for Black Series. I don't know why.
Damn,
nice.
That's cool, man. That's okay. That's interesting. That's cool. There's a lot of people that talk about that figure.
Yeah, it's also recently. I don't know if it's still available, but that was it was under reissue.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
So I don't know if it's. I've actually got it sitting in my pile of loot on Big Bad.
That's right. Yeah, it did get a reissue. I totally forgot about that, dude.
Might have to pick that up.
That's a very desired figure. A lot of people. I mean, people love that the 2D Tarkovsky Clone Wars, man.
Some of the best lightsaber duels in animated Star Wars.
Yes, dude. You're spitting, dude.
And they go for like 10 minutes straight. Sorry.
No, you're good, brother. They do, man. It's like not. And then Grievous in that is like an absolute Jedi Slayer. Like he ain't no coward like he's in Revenge of the Sith where things get hairy and he fucking spiders away. No, that dude is running that Jedi's down, bro. Ki-Adi-Mundi, Shakti, Ayla, they were on the council, and that motherfucker Grievous was running them down, dude. That was Tarkovsky's crazy, man. Crazy.
Such a good one.
Yes, it is, dude. And the Galactic saying he wants them to make it on the 3.0 body. Is that dude? Could you imagine? I bet that would sell so good. You know, Brian would buy that immediately.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it was Sci-Fi. Who was it that mentioned that they were very Mudhorn? Yamamoto trousers. It's a samurai thing. So gotcha. I can respect that. Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's cool. I love samurai.
Yeah, very cool. Obviously, we all know it's very inspired Star Wars, very inspired by Asian culture. And Marauder Magic saying that figure is the epitome of and we got a troll in here. No, it is. No, Curtis, I kind of get what you're saying, man. 3 3/4 does look a little. It looks a little wonky to me sometimes. This one, actually, in my opinion, looks really good. To be honest, like this likeness for a 3 3/4 is actually really impressive. Like I'm very impressed with that.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Did you guys see the Padme and the Shock T figures that were shown?
Yep, Shock T looks incredible. So does Padme.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Dude, they look so freaking good, man. I was very impressed with those likenesses on for a 3 3. But I do get what you're saying, Curtis. I totally do, Marauder. So that was pretty much the end of that. So we got awesome Black Series reveals, some 2 TVC repacks, and then the brand new Acolyte. We got Quimir. So with this Black Series, man, character selection, I think it's safe to say, is just it's hitting different now, boys. It's just I am very excited to see where this line goes in the next 5-10 years, if it lasts that long. I'm very, very excited.
I hope it does, if not longer.
If not longer, absolutely, dude. So going on here, there is one more figure I did want to talk about because I haven't really gotten a chance to give my thoughts about it. And y'all know me, I'm a Spider-Man nut. So I just wanted to talk about this for a quick second.
Yeah.
And so y'all know me, like I said, I love Spider-Man. I got a whole shelf dedicated to X-Men and Spider-Man. But real quick, did I miss somebody in? I'm sorry, Sci-Fi dude. Real quick, think the Stranger had. I think if Stranger had soft goods, it would have been hard to pose. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Sorry, man. Definitely. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, he's right.
Absolutely, it probably would have, man. Just like it's trying to stretch out that fabric and stuff. Absolutely, man. And then here we go, trying to rage bait me. As bad as that figure is, it still beat them all in a 1v1. Take it out of here. Trying to rage bait. Oh man, but I'm really excited about this figure, guys. Y'all, like I just said, I'm a big X-Men Spidey guy. I love 29.9 as one of the cooler, not cooler, but it's one of the coolest, most iconic outfits for Spidey, let alone in the comics. And I used to wear this skin in any kind of games that I played back in the day. But we got just look, it's so 90s. Look at the web cape. It's so 90s. You know?
Yeah, definitely. He's even got the like the spider spikes on the elbow.
Yes, dude. Like it's like a mix of Batman, you know? I love it.
Definitely. Yeah, it sure is.
Some people get picky about this when the joints are different colors, but I can look past that. I don't care.
It's just part of the glove design, man.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Got a really cool pose. Yeah, I love this costume. It just screams 90s to me. It makes me feel like a kid when I see designs like this, and I just love this costume. I'm really looking forward to snagging this one. So
I love that pose. That's sick.
You look at the hand, dude. It just a simple open hand. That right there, just the sculpt of a hand can change a pose so much, man. It's crazy.
Definitely, man. And was that a closed fist? Yep, close right-handed fisted hand. Yep,
absolutely, dude.
Sick.
There's so much variation to the shelf. Everybody can have something. Everybody's going to have their Spidey pose different, you know, and that's and it's got toe articulation. So
okay, nice, very nice. The mask really gives me that luchador vibe, kind of like how Amazing Spider-Man was inspired when he fell through the ceiling onto the wrestling ring.
Totally, dude. Very luchador, very like Sugar Scully, very much.
Yeah, that's sick.
Absolutely, man. So then real quick, I love these retro cards so much, man. So me and Hyper actually, so if anybody check out Hyperdrive Collection 64.6, we have a extension of the Stone and Hyper show called Stone and Hyper Sessions. And we talked about price hikes and G.I. Joe and stuff like that. We were talking about these card backs and same products. It's all Hasbro, and G.I. Joe gets these thick cardstock card backs. Marvel Legends gets these retro thick cardstock. Why don't Black Series get it? With the Black Series, we get that super paper thin, so easily bent. Like these card backs here that Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe does, they're so, to put it simply, I just feel like they're so collector oriented and display friendly. That's like without me saying too much, I just feel like that really sums up my thoughts about it. And I wish Black Series would take and I love the open blister. I love how you can see the entire figure. It's not enclosed in a little window. Like it's an open kind of gives me clamshell vibes from the Toy Biz Marvel Legends days, and I just love that. And I love the color, the thickness. They just look great, man. I love them so much. I wish Black Series would start doing something like that.
It really would take the figures to a next level, wouldn't it? It's made by the same company, Marvel Legends. Does G.I. Joe doesn't do card backs, right?
Yeah,
so
no, they do card. You're
do
right.
they really? Do they really?
Man, they look so good, bro. They look so because they do like the retro. So like when people see it, it's just like how it was on the 3 3/4 G.I. Joes back in the day. You know?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that's nostalgia baiting. Not nostalgia baiting. Nostalgia. That's just nostalgic.
I don't know. It kind of is. You're kind of spitting facts. It is nostalgia baiting. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, man. When I see this Spider-Man logo at the top right here, it takes me back to Saturday mornings with my brother. Right when I see this, dude, and I think about the fucking Joe Perry fucking guitar riff. If people don't know, a guitar player of Aerosmith actually wrote the.
No
intro.
Way!
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's
cool. Yeah, man.
So, dude, Star Wars could definitely do, whether it's, like retro Kenner style, or, you could keep the Galaxy packaging artists because they do a phenomenal job as well. But just,
man.
The card back thing is cool, and make it thick, just like the Legends is too.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah, absolutely, dude. So that is pretty much. Well, there was a couple other toy news. There was a Bespin Hot Toys Han that looks really, really good. Hot Toys fan. Hey, here, I'll just pull it up. We'll just talk about it real quick. It won't take just a second. So there was, So actually, I'll let Jacob take this because he's actually a lot more familiar with Hot Toys than me. So I know this has been a highly wanted figure amongst the community for a while, though, man.
Yes, it sure has. I think everyone's probably, as far as OT goes, the ESB is your favorite movie most of the time.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me. And aside from A New Hope Han, which would probably be my choice, this is everyone in the Hot Toys community is kind of like their most wanted version of Han Solo. So it's so awesome to finally see this happening, and you get him in his classic outfit here from Empire Strikes Back. He comes with the gloves. Look at that pose. It's just classic Han right there.
Yes, man.
And he comes with a lot. He comes with, like I said, the gloves. He's got his blaster, obviously, but he also comes with these goggles too from the scene when he's working on the Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
He's got an air mask from when they're inside of the space slug. Yeah, look at that right there. That's just so freaking awesome.
And the stitching on the jacket, man, it looks so freaking good, man. And it's blue. It's blue.
Yep, it is blue. I know some people say that the stitching is a little big, but I can get past that. I know.
Yeah.
But if you scroll down stoned a little bit, he comes with that torch too.
Yeah, man.
There you go. So he's chock full of accessories. He comes also with the parka coat on Hoth, so you could also give him the Hoth look from the beginning of the movie. And look at that. There's the brown jacket. Or was it blue, Brian?
The golden question.
Was
it brown or blue, chat? Was it brown or blue?
And so he just looks so freaking awesome. That head sculpt screams Harrison Ford.
Yeah, man.
Look at Brian's got it right there.
There he is. It's blue. Brian said it. Confirmed. OT. Brian knows.
You heard it here first, kids. So just so cool. Now, this is not going to be a pickup for me as much as I freaking love it and think it's so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold out for hopefully a New Hope version of Han Solo, as that is my definitive Han look, in my opinion. So
awesome, dude. I'm actually kind of surprised to hear that you're not gonna. I thought maybe there was a chance that you were probably gonna pull a trigger on, but you also have a lot of. You have. Would you have 2 or 3 coming next year, Jacob, or am I tripping?
Yeah. Let's see, Malgus.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to think. What else did you? The Predator or Alien? You got the Alien, right?
Yeah, that's not supposed to come out till. You're right. It is late next year or early 2027. So.
Okay.
is Malgus, Big Chap, Alien, and hopefully that Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader drops too.
Oh my god, yeah. And that'll be,
I'm so
dude.
psyched.
People are gonna go fucking because I had when I first found out that they didn't even this isn't even a 2.0 Bespin Han. They don't Hot Toys does not even have a Bespin Han. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, I bet they are ready for this one because that's such a iconic look for him, man. And like you were just saying, dude, Empire is one of the most highly revered and respected and loved of all the films. Purely, people are clamoring for something like this, man.
Oh, 100%, dude. Absolutely.
Mudhorn said if he ever got a hot toy, it would need to be a Mandalorian of some sort. Absolutely, dude.
Yay, Stone picked up the Death Watch Mando for what, $110? So keep an eye out, Mudhorn. You never know what you can find, man. eBay or Mercari or whatever.
Absolutely. You know? Highly recommend the Death Watch. I want to pick up the Mandalorian, the Super Commando, but that one's going for like $280, and I got that. My boy Jacob hooked me up with that Commander Cody, and ever since then I've been trying to catch up, bro. Woo, boy.
You got like 7 on wait list.
Yeah, dude. Jacob told me they do payments, and I'm like, I'm fucked. God dang it. I got the Super Battle Droid on wait list. I got a 3PO and a R2 on wait list. So
nice. Let's go.
Very bad influence. Look at all those Hot Toys back there. We got it. One of these days, Hot Toys, you need to drop a incredible OT one so we can get our boy Brian to pull the trigger and finally get a Hot Toy. Brian's like, no way, kids, no way.
Let's just say there was an alternate universe where GXB was into Hot Toys. GXB, if it was an OT character, who would you want, man?
Yeah, good question, dude.
That's a good one. I've always X-Wing Luke has always been my go-to Kenner. I'm not a huge Luke Skywalker fan. I mean, obviously I love the OT and everything, but
yeah,
for some reason that figure when I was a kid, that was my go-to. It could go in the X-Wing, it could go in the Snowspeeder. It didn't have to be Luke. It could have been any of the pilots. So
sure,
I would kind of lean that way. And I think is there a Hot Toys for Luke X-Wing? I think there's a Snowspeeder.
I think so, man. Oh, I could be wrong. Maybe it is the Snowspeeder. You could be right.
Or is it Sideshow, or is that all the same?
Sideshow is it's like a subsidiary, so it is slightly different from Hot. It's like it's like just one step down from Hot Toy. Yeah, you're correct, Brian.
They did a sideshow version actually, so you're right, Brian.
Gotcha.
So if Hot Toys did it, hey, maybe it'll be in a couple years for a New Hope anniversary. That would be pretty sweet.
I was looking at they had, I don't know if you guys remember the movie Backdraft, but they had some Hot Toys from the firefighter Hot Toys from that.
Oh,
okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, but they are super expensive right now.
Yeah,
I can only imagine. Like, I bet actual firefighters are, if they saw that, they'd be into it, like you are.
Totally. Absolutely, man.
I'll pick one up sometime.
Hell yeah, dude! It's gonna take the right one.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is tempting. Han looks awesome.
Yeah,
Empire
man.
Strikes Back. It's my favorite movie.
Yeah, man. One of the best openings in Star Wars. That ESB opening, man, is so good.
Incredible likeness on it too, man. Real quick, I didn't want to. I'm sorry. Troy said if he ever gets one, it'll be that 2.0 Phantom Menace Maul, which is probably, in my opinion, probably the best likeness out of all Hot Toys, other than like the Attack of the Clones Anakin. That one is a masterpiece. You have the Phantom. Jacob's actually got that one, so
I do. Yeah, he's right back here.
Jacob knows firsthand of that gorgeous wickedness right there. And then we got my cousin Jesse with a 499 super chat. Appreciate you, cuz. Thank you very much. Love you, cuz. Thank you.
Love Jesse.
And X-Wing Luke was the first Star Wars figure I ever got, says Mudhorn. That's a perfect introduction, man. That was now Mudhorn, is that Kenner? Is that, I'm assuming, is it Kenner? Is it Power of the Force? Is it Black Series? Which X-Wing? I'm curious. You collect 3 3/4, so I'm assuming you probably mean either Kenner or something like that. I'm just curious. Look at who we got the Viper in there. Make Stone get you one for Xmas, Mama. Oh, Sam. No, see the Mama Manda that deserves it. Good to see you in chat, Sam. I hope you're well, brother. Good to see you.
Sam?
Hanging out with my boys tonight, Sam.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Lucky bastard. Love you, Jess. So yeah, this thing looks absolutely phenomenal. We're getting Brian closer and closer to the edge of getting, we're getting there. We're getting there. Last thing I guess I'll say, I love the highlights in the hair, how they had that light brown on top of the darker brown, and it just that depth it creates is freaking awesome. He also comes with the gloves, like Jacob pointed out earlier. Yeah. So awesome, man. Just a really, really stellar piece, and I'm so excited for anybody that's been looking forward to getting this.
Absolutely. It's going to be worth it, definitely.
Hell yeah, dude. So that was pretty much obviously there's so much cool stuff coming out. I'm actually kind of excited for this too. Amazing Yamaguchi about Revoltech is doing a Spider-Man, but the only thing about this one that throws me off is I've been wanting to pick up a Revoltech figure just to feel it out and get the experience, but something that throws me off is you see how all of the it's like textured and it looks sticky and wet, guys, and then you get to the head and it's like smooth.
Yeah, you're right. What the heck is going on there?
It kind of throws me off a little bit. And this is one of those figures, it looks weird when you're standing there. You're like, oh, look at these joints, dude. That's ugly. But when you start posing this guy up, that's really when figures from Revoltech and stuff really shine, is when you start look at that.
What?
Just awesome Spidey figure. I've always wanted a Revoltech before. Just
that's insane,
sick, man.
That's like some Mafex articulation posing, the deep poses. So I wonder if you could fix the weird smoothness on the head. No, you probably can't by spraying it with some matte clear spray or matte finish, just to kind of bring the shine down. I don't think that would fix it because the finish and the texture on the bottom half of this, well, really the 3/4 half of the suit, it's all veiny and it looks like the Venom suit. So that's weird how they kind of dropped the ball on the head, huh?
Yeah, the texture, just look at the neck. I can't zoom. It just right as you get to the traps and the neck, it just turns. It's so weird, and it's not even a big deal. But it's God, that for some reason that really, my eye it catches my eye, and it's kind of preventing me from wanting to pull a card out for it. To be honest, guys.
No, and how much is this going for?
Oh, you know what? Let's see, dude. It should have a price. $86. So about 13,000 yen.
Yikes.
October 28, 2026. Yeah, and for that price, dude, $86. I would get a Nanmu or some kind of import that from a brand. I know I love Spider-Man. Man, I can't even say it like that, but just this figure in particular. But I thought it looks cool. The posing is just absolutely freaking awesome.
Ooh, is that a Xenomorph up there?
It is. You wanna check that out real quick? I'm not familiar with this, man. It's the 52 Toys Fig Light.
Interesting. Engineer. What did it say? Engineer Predator? It's like a mixture of. I don't even know what that is. That just looks pretty sick, though.
I was trying to.
I'm a big alien guy.
Yeah, I know you do love your aliens, man. Got some alt heads and tails here, man. Look at that.
Alt hands as well. Okay.
And a stand coming with it. Let's see how much this is.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, so it's got a soft tail. I'm assuming a wire tail, extra hands, a clear stand, interchangeable jaw with inner mouth. Very cool.
All right.
They do not have a price on it, but it's 1/12 scale, dude. That would fit in with your Marvel Legends or your Black Series. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet, dude. I like the design of that Xenomorph. It looks really cool.
Yeah, man, it does look cool.
Oh, damn. Is that it?
I think so. No, that's it. Or is that not it? No, that's something different.
Yeah, it looks like.
No, that's it, right?
Is that it?
Got the tail.
Go up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. What picture was on? This one right here?
I think that's Big Chap from the first one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it says Prometheus right here. You're right, Jacob. Yep.
Oh, Prometheus. Oh, they're doing an engineer from Prometheus. That's what that is. I can see. Engineer? I just watched Prometheus a couple nights ago. So the engineers are the people who seeded Earth or whatever to create life, and in Prometheus in this world, right? Yeah. So I can see his suit though in the left corner over there.
Oh, right here.
So they're
Okay,
doing
cool.
they're doing a xenomorph, they're doing a predator, and they're doing an engineer from Prometheus. That is awesome.
Yeah, they had the test shot for the Predator right here if you want to check that out, Jacob. So that
Oh,
looks pretty
sweet.
good too, man.
All right, look at that, man. It looks like Jungle Hunter Predator 2 from the first one.
It does, man. Looks exactly with that like kind of webbing net on them, dude.
Man, this is cool. I didn't know you're opening up my eyes. I didn't know that they were doing these figures whatsoever. Rebel
Called
Tech.
52 Toys is what they're. Oh, this is different, Jake. I should have.
Oh,
I
okay.
should. Yeah, different company. My bad, dude. My bad.
I was like, man, they're going all out. But no, they are though. That's cool.
Do you know
Dang,
this
I don't
one,
know.
Jacob?
Do not know what that is. That looks kind of like a female predator almost.
Yeah, dude. Look at the alt head right here with it opened all the way.
Whoa.
That's sick. Dude, I'm more of a Predator guy, and I've told you and Connor this before, Jacob. I'm more of a Predator guy than Alien. This is cool.
Yeah, this is sick, man. Wow. Right on.
Real quick, Monroe says it was Kenner. I thought so, man. That's awesome. Rebel says, man, if I could afford Hot Toys, which I can't, I would have a few, but even if I could afford them, I don't have the space for the collection like that. I'm running out of space even for one. Yeah, that's all our enemy, man, is freaking space. Is space, man.
It is, dude. Our mortal enemy.
That's awesome, man. Welcome to Club Mudhorn. Yeah, buddy. That is weird that the head doesn't match. Yeah, oh, sorry. I'm catching up with y'all for the Revoltech experiment. Hell yeah, Troy. A little bit of texture on the head with an epoxy and a quick paint job would take care of it. Yeah, good point. I wish I was more comfortable with doing stuff like that, Kevin, but I think that would work, man. I've heard of 52 Toys, but never owned one of their figures yet. Jawa says he needs a Xenomorph to go with his Predator. This is looking like a good one, man. Jacob seems pretty excited about it. I know he's a big Predator, big Alien guy, so. If I'm correct, 5K Toys sells 52 Toys brand. Interesting. I'm really not. I've never heard of 52 Toys, to be honest with you, Rebel Scum. I'm really not sure, man. And Hyper was not feeling well, Mom. He was running a little bit of a fever, so we're wishing him good rest and good vibes. Thank you, Mudhorn. Yeah, but I'm joining my good friends Brian and Jacob, and we are just talking toys. You know what it is, Mom. So I thought just cool toy news. I just figured we'd touch on a couple other things. Y'all know here on the Stone Mandalorian or Stone Hyper, we never talk about just Star Wars. We always talk about other stuff too. So, but with that being said, guys, do y'all want to do some recent pickups, some treat yourself?
Absolutely. Let's hit it.
Awesome, man. So now is the part of the night. Thank you all so much. I see we got like 25 earlier, like 28. Thank you all so much for enjoying your Saturday night with us tonight. Hit that like button. Would greatly appreciate it. And now is the part of the night where we're going to get into Treat Yourself, which is basically my version of recent pickups. And we all have hardships, trials, and tribulations. You got to pay yourself at the end of the day for being a bad motherfucker. So you got to treat yourself and treat yourself. So that's what we're doing right now.
Hell yeah.
So which of you guys would like to go first? You awesome gentlemen. Okay. You're gonna be all humble and shit. Okay. How about we'll let Brian, then Jacob, then we'll bore y'all with my stuff.
All right, we'll give you a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, no, take your time, dude. We'll let Jacob go first.
Yeah, let me grab some things. It'll take me 1 second, bro.
Nope. Oh, take your time, bro. Take your time. Actually, I'll yap about some stuff real quick. Take your time, guys. So once again, want to thank all you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you're having a good time. Really appreciate y'all. It means a lot to me. So real quick, I did LT Toys, which is a local comic shop that me and my wife frequent. Lawson and his dad, really good people. They take care of me in there. Picked this up today at their sidewalk sale. It's the 5 POA. I think it's is this not Jazzwares? Who is this made by again? Mezco animated BTAS, Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. Scored that for $15. I know it says 20, but talked them down to 15. So I scored that, which I was pretty stoked about.
Classic.
Thank you, dude. And then next up, I'll show these two off, and I'll quit hogging or should I go ahead and you want me to go ahead and go through mine?
Yeah, go through it, bro. We want to see what you got.
So y'all know me. I've been getting into Pokemon again. Shout out to Lazy Jaw. I've been talking to him about Pokemon lately. And I picked up two. These are two characters, two cards that I had growing up. This is Blaziken, And Zapdos is one of my favorite legendary bird Pokemon. This was a Pokemon Blaziken that I used to kick motherfuckers' asses with on Emerald and Sapphire. So really getting back into Pokemon cards. I love both these characters. I also picked up like 100 of these little card coin stands for like $5. It was like 100 of them because I wanted to start displaying my cards like this. So they work very well.
Oh, right on, dude.
Yeah. Just something simple. Very, very simple. It's really all you need. So I picked those up. Got a whole box of those to hold my cards and my collector coins and stuff.
Later, Mudhorn.
Hey, Mudhorn, appreciate you, dude. You take it easy, man. Thank you for coming to hang out for a little bit, dude. Get some rest, my friend. Thank you, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
And then next, I'll try to run through this quick because I do actually have a decent amount of stuff, believe it or not. Because that's why I like streaming every 2 weeks. Gives you a little more time.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to RebelScum420. Kevin sent me this, just an absolutely phenomenal and just extremely generous gift. I was sent. I actually stole Brian's because he didn't open it yet. Just kidding. I got the SHF Farm Boy Luke, and I am so freaking excited. This is my 4th SHF figure arts. I have 3PO, R2, and Darth Maul, and now I have Farm Boy Luke. So shout out to RebelScum420. He's going to be starting to make some content very soon. So y'all be sure go ahead and go subscribe to him. Go show him some love and help him get his channel boosted. It really mean a lot to me, and I know it'll mean a lot to him as well.
Nice.
There he is right there, dude.
Dude, that's such an awesome figure.
Thanks, man. I love the Blast Shield, dude.
Yeah, and you can take the Clash effect from like your SDCC set and put it onto his blade, so it looks like he's like really. Because I don't know if you come with one.
Dude, that's a great idea with the training remote. Yeah, I might do that, Jacob. That's a great because it's just sitting in the bag in my drawer, bro. I might as well use it.
Sure, man, for sure, dude.
You're absolutely right, dude.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, shout out Rebel Scum for that great figure.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Troy's saying one of his favorite imports. Hell yeah, bro. You got me on that mall, dude. It was because of you I got my Darth. I actually got him right here. This was my third one ever. My Darth Maul right here. All because of Troy's bad influence. Man, if Jacob's not telling me to buy Hot Toy, goddamn fucking Troy's trying to get you to buy imports. Damn it. Rebel Scum says, after what Hasbro gave us, I knew you, man. That's very kind of you, dude, but you're absolutely spitting facts, man. That Farm Boy Luke was rough, buddy.
Oh,
it was rough. They're so good, man. I understand what all the hype is about, Rebel Scum. I really do, man.
So cool.
Yeah, man. Then I also, at the sidewalk sale, I picked up this first edition of Mando. Brought me and my brother back to Star Wars. It really made Star Wars feel united again as far as fandom is concerned. So first edition, white box, I had to grab that.
I didn't know.
Did you get that at a good price, Cody?
Yeah, I paid a little more for it than I wanted to, Brian. I paid $30, and I probably would have been more comfortable paying like 20, 25. Is that good?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay, awesome, dude.
Yeah, I think that figure was well over 100.
Oh,
wow.
What? Really?
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, damn. Yeah.
I mean, going back, I know the aftermarket prices have gone way down, but that was one of the most expensive Black Series.
Damn.
I did not know that, dude. Damn.
Yeah. In the white box. Yeah, the white box.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that Durasteel look, man, like, don't get me wrong, I love the all chrome. It's badass as hell, but the brown Durasteel it's just bounty hunter as hell, dude. It just looks so Star Wars.
Absolutely. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it, man.
So that was one of you.
Cody, sorry, Jacob. On action figure 411, that's a $160 figure.
Bro, oh my goodness, dude, it was $30.
No, you stole it.
Wow.
The place that I go to, just another quick plug. If you're ever in South Carolina, please check out LT Toys and stuff. Where me and my wife, me and Mrs. Stone, we're regulars in there. So like they're always hooking us up. So that's crazy. I did not realize that went for quite that much, Brian. That's insane, man.
Yeah.
Jacob, what were you saying, brother?
Oh, so yeah, that's what you picked up at the little the thing you went to with Mrs. Stoned.
Yeah, I got that, Jacob, and then I got this as well, the Mezco Batman the Animated Series Batmobile.
Love it. I love it. Oh, yeah, nice.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, dude. And I just trying to keep up with chat here. Love the season 1 look, little pop of blue on the shoulder pad. Absolutely, Rebel Scum. Beautiful, beautiful. Troy says, "What a steal!" The shot probably didn't, and it's crazy, dude, too, because sometimes the kid lost, and he's 16 and he owns his own shop. Obviously, his family helps him run it, which I'm all about supporting local. But he'll straight up look on eBay or Action Figure 411 in front of people when they come to bring him their comics or whatever, and he's like, "Well, man, it's going for this. I'd be comfortable with it." Like, he's very upfront, and his prices are super good. That's why me and my wife gravitated towards that place. So they do have really fair. I'm just surprised that. Had no idea it was going for that, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nice. Wonderful.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hey, man, honestly, dude, I haven't opened my 3PO yet, but I think that mall is pretty fantastic, Troy. I gotta say, it's that buttery smooth articulation, the head sculpt, it's awesome, man. That Phantom Menace vibe, bro. You can't beat that. Can't beat it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, honestly, I've spent so much money in that place. I don't even feel bad. Like, it's crazy, and I know they're not worried about it either because we take care. They rub my back and I rub there. That's what you're supposed to do, you know.
For sure.
Let me hurry up. I got a couple more things to show off. So
Sweet.
I never see regular Stitch anything anywhere. It's always like an Elvis Stitch or a Halloween Stitch or a Christmas. CVS. I was grabbing some. Doing my nails with Mrs. Stone. You know I'm bougie. But grabbing some nails with Mrs. Stone, and we were just, anytime I see toys, even little die-cast NASCAR cars, I'm like, oh, babe, toys, let's go. So we walked, and dude, there was 2 of these regular Stitches sitting there, and I had to grab him. He's so cute. He's so awesome. I love Stitch as a kid. Grew up watching it with my brother, and I kind of have a little plushie collection. I got a Spider-Man, a Watto, and a Grogu. So I'm like, I'll have a little plushie collection, so.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Thank
Stitch
you.
is a classic.
Hell yeah, dude. Love
Watched
it.
that a lot when I was younger.
Such a good movie. It's honestly, it's a newer, I say newer. We're unks now, Jacob. We're fucking parody.
We are.
Brian's like, shut up, kids. You don't know nothing yet. By the Hot Toys version Stitch? Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding, man.
They do have a
Hot Toy. I would do that. That would be crazy.
They do. Did you know that?
They have a Hot Toys Stitch?
Bro, I'm gonna send it to you after the show.
Get the fuck out. Oh, dude, my God. Yeah. What?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, man. I bet they did a great job with that.
It looks wonderful. It
Dude,
really
that's
does.
insane. I did not know that. That's news to me, man. Damn. Yeah, send that to me, bro. That's cool.
For sure.
Again, Marvel Legends, y'all know I collect everything over here. Got the weapon, the brand new update, because this is a Marvel Legends that we already have, but this is a brand new buck from head to toe, I'm pretty sure. Except for I think the wires. The old one had red deco wires. This is blue. And some of the paint apps. I think some of this is actually updated too. I watched Robo's review on it, but he is way, way more knowledgeable than Marvel Legends than I am. But I believe most of this is retooled, new paint apps, all that cool stuff. The hair on this guy, it's hard to pick up on the camera, but the hair is done so well on this figure, and I just love the wild look of it. It just looks badass. And if you look real close, you can see the cool little readout here.
Oh, wow.
A little bit of yellow, a little bit of green there, a little bit of green right here, bit of yellow. Very badass figure. He just busted out the lab. It's fucking cold. Canada, baby.
That's awesome. He's shredded, man.
Thank you, guys. He's freaking awesome. Picked up a G.I. Joe cover girl. Really enjoying getting into this line. Shout out to Hyperdrive Collections. He's really influenced me. So love this figure. She looks bad freaking ass.
Nice. She's got a sledgehammer ready to do something.
Yeah. Dude, and look at her. She's actually a mechanic, and I read a little bio. Supposedly she was a model, and she got tired of that life, so she actually went into the military and became a mechanic.
Wow, that's badass.
She'd be beating motherfuckers' asses. You slap my ass, bitch. Motherfucker. Hey, that's a bitch you don't fuck with. She's just, honestly, dude, I kind of just wanted some female representation on my collection, and just look at the paint on her. It says Pitt's Garage there on her hat.
Oh, it does. Wow.
And you can actually read the AF. Like, just look at the detail on the paint apps are just so freaking clean, dude.
Yeah. G.I. Joe.
Braid.
Oh, wow. Yeah, G.I. Joe definitely is no slouch when it comes to their paint apps.
They don't miss, dude. They really go. When it comes to accessories and paint, they just go all out. I freaking love it.
Yeah. Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Let me wrap up here so we can see these guys pickups as well. I'm almost done, everybody. I did get these CT, dude, and what's weird, this review absolutely flopped, bro. I've never gotten under like 100 views on one since I first started. This motherfucking review flopped, bro. It has 33 views. But my CT Toys Amazing Spider-Man, it's got like 1.6 thousand. So like people love CT Toys because this is actually a knockoff of a Mayfex, which is going for $150 right now, and I'm not paying that. As much as I love toys, I'm not paying $150 for a 1/12 scale figure, but this is damn near the same thing for a way less. Like I got this guy for $28, and he comes with 10 different pairs of hands. He's got 2 different wire accessories here that just adds so much to posing. He's also got 2 alternate heads. He's got a regular grimace. He's got a gritting teeth, and then he's got the open one right here, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
And it comes with this stand. It's a very sturdy Mayfix style stand. You just cannot. CT Toys is really cooking up great stuff, and bootlegs have just come such a long way. People hear bootleg and they judge you for it and stuff. But don't, if you think something is cool, buy it and enjoy it. Fuck what people say. This is such an awesome action figure. Why do you need to buy the Mayfix? Because I didn't want to, bitch. I just wanted a toy. And just leave me alone. This thing is so much fun. So if you're on a budget, which a lot of people are, $28 to $35, you can find this on AliExpress. Highly recommend picking this guy up.
Wonderful. That's sick, man. That head sculpt, I'm a big fan of. I think I told you that, but that's the one to pose him with.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah,
it's just so intense, man. So intense. Mm-hmm. And then last 3 things, I'll show these off quick. Shout out to all of y'all for watching my pickups tonight. I've been very excited for these. I got Charizard, and I'm about to start speaking another language, as Hyper says. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Blastoise, Wordle, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. I got these. I'm super excited. I love Pokemon. I grew up. These are when you play Pokemon, you get 3 starter Pokemon. These are the 3 that you choose from. As they get older and get stronger, they evolve and get bigger and cooler. So I got those. Very excited. And then the last one is this big motherfucker right here, dude. He's so big. And so the other ones, they were like $18, $20, $30, and then I was like, this one was $40. I was like, why the fuck is this? I was like, fuck it, I want it. I know why it was $40 because it's just so big. Then I got Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, and Venusaur.
Damn, that is sick. Huge.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Evolution multi-pack. Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
For thank you so much, bro. I've been wanting them for literally almost a month and a half, dude. I had to pull the trigger on them. I bought them a couple weeks ago, and stuff started finally coming in. So now I'm done. Thank you all so much for watching my pickups. Now let's give it to one of my boys here, man. What you boys got? What y'all cooking with, man?
What you got, GXB?
Well, I actually do not have any Black Series. Nothing new. I do, and we're kind of talking about it before the show started. I have the Mace Windu and Palpatine Hasbro Pulse exclusive on the way. It shipped on the 13th, and it's hung up somewhere in FedEx land. I just checked the shipping on it a little while ago, and it's in Connecticut now for the second time. So I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But I got little figures. I got a bunch of TV stuff or TVCs.
Awesome, cool, man.
Nice, right on.
I've got the Cantina Adventure set, and I had the Kenner back when I was a kid. I believe it might have been the Sears. I think it might have been a Sears exclusive. I'm not.
That's crazy.
I get those mixed up once in a while, but
wow.
I really wish that these were retro instead of TVC. I think it would have looked a little bit better. But I did pick these up. I'll open this up and I'll keep the figures on card. And I also recently got the Bantha. This is pretty cool. I haven't opened this up yet. But
cool,
and I'll probably keep that figure on card as well. But I'm working on. I got one diorama I'm working on, for my Black Series. But the next one I want to work on is something for the Bantha. So I've been picking up. My daughter and I went to the local fairgrounds has like a flea market like twice a year, and it's like 200 vendors or something like that. But
Nice.
one of them had like the Power of the Force figures, so I picked up. The tote had to have like I think he had like 400 or 500 figures for sale, all for like $5 a piece. So
Hell yeah.
I picked up an extra Sand Trooper for the diorama.
Nice.
I got to throw a Jawa in there.
Mhm.
And just a few other ones that caught my eye. Another, because we'll never get this in the Black Series again.
Yeah. Not looking like
I
it.
saw the Grand Inquisitor. Now that head
Cool.
sculpt we should get in the Black Series.
Yep.
The
Oh,
Rebels,
yeah.
dude.
I would love to see that as a Rebels. That might be on my top 12.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'd buy
Plus,
it.
I had to pick. And the size of these just varies so much. It's kind of funny. You got a Snow Trooper and a Luke. I know Luke's short, but yeah, just different variations of these that came out. So I picked up a handful of figures. My daughter and I had a kind of a blast going through the bin because there were
That's awesome, dude.
so many figs there. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm kind of in a lull right now. Really, not a whole lot of pickups. I hit my local Ollie's today, and well, I say local, it's about a half-hour drive, and they really did not have. I picked up a TVC Sand Trooper. It's maybe the Queen or the Warrior or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to go again with the Bantha.
Cool, man.
They had some cool GI Joe there though. I didn't pick them up. They had like it was bigger than the normal pack, so it was like a bigger pack. It had a ton of accessories with it, and there was two different ones. I'm not that familiar with the GI Joe stuff, but at $12.99, I thought that was a pretty good price on those.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, my local Ollie's really did not have a lot of Star Wars. It was I see all these Ross. Everybody's got Ross's nearby. My closest Ross is a 3-hour drive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's a trip.
But heading to Florida in a couple weeks, so I'm going to hit every freaking Ross that's near where we're staying.
Smart man. Yeah, dude.
Right on.
Never know what you'll find, man. It's kind of like Goodwill. Those kind of, you got to check them frequently to really get the good stuff because it gets raked over fast, dude. It really does.
Yeah, the scalpers.
I hit the Walmart. That was again, it's not my local one, but where we were shopping today, and it was pitiful. The Star Wars selection that they had. They had nothing.
Yeah.
Did they still have a New Hope Vaders?
Yeah, they had General Lando.
Oh wow!
Was there.
I
can't remember what, and some TVCs, but there was hardly anything. SM33, and they had like it for $39 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! Yikes.
The GameStop was stocked. I stopped there too.
Brian's favorite store.
They've been hit, man. I know me and you have our issues with it, but man, GameStop's been stocking very well. They have.
My issues with GameStop was ordering online for the most part.
Same. Yep. Yeah. Same, dude.
Yeah. But
we got Comrade Bobcat. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. Good to see you, dude.
What's up, Bobcat?
Appreciate you. And even Eric's has always been pretty crappy lately. Up, I think the Ollies got hit hard because it's kind of like what's going on with Ross now was going on with Ollies a couple months back. And I think it just really got raked over very heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did.
For anybody that's not aware, I do have a Discord, and I'll just go ahead and link that in here. If y'all ever want to talk more about toys and just customs, or you want to show pictures of your shelf or whatever, y'all can follow this link and y'all can post stuff in there. Also, you'll find links to Jacob's Discord over at Star Wars Collective and all that. It's just a cool area. It's not very big yet, but like I said, if you're ever wanting to talk more about stuff like this, you can go to this Discord and you can click that link right there, and it will take you to some more toy talk. So I hope you enjoy that.
Join the Discord.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and
I'll apologize. I suck at going to the Discord. I wish.
It's okay. I have been sucking lately too, so you're not the only one.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't posted. Yeah. Dude, you're good, man. Yeah. Whenever you can. That's the point. It's there for your leisure, man.
I get that. Yeah.
I do appreciate you guys.
For you guys. So.
No, you're always there, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, since day one, you've been there for me. So don't think I forgot, man. So
Yeah. Best supporter ever.
Troy says same. That's
Hell
funny.
yeah.
And then real quick, because I don't always plug it here, but I do have a channel membership if you're in a position to support. Greatly appreciate it, but not necessary at all. Just hanging out with us on these Saturdays and hitting up all of our videos, like and watch a comment, just all the good YouTube shenanigans. That's all I need, to be honest. But if you're in a position, I would appreciate it, but it's not necessary. But as Joe says, you might need to create a new link for the Discord. It won't let. Oh, okay.
Oh,
thanks
shit.
for letting me know, Joe. I'll fix that, man. Discord link expired for me. Okay, interesting, man. I'll figure that out, Jawa. Thanks, man. Shout out real quick to Star Wars Collective. Just totally helped me set up that, man. You did all the work for that. I gotta give that to you, dude. Okay, Beatum. I'll get to work. Yep, I'll DM it to you guys. Absolutely. I'll post it on my Instagram or something. Sorry about that, guys. I'll take care of it. I have to get Jacob to baby talk me through. Okay, Stone, this is a mouse. You click this side, you put it up. I know, Jacob.
No, dude, you were showing me some technologies stuff the other night, so don't sell yourself short, player.
I appreciate it, man. I gotta just we rub each other's backs, bro. That's what we do
Yes,
here.
sir.
Man.
You already know, man. Oh yeah.
So Brian, that was awesome pickups, dude. Like anytime somebody tells me they were looking through bins of loose figures, I'm like, yeah. And what'd you find? I love that, dude. It's a What were you gonna say?
Yeah, my daughter was having a blast with it. It was pretty fun.
And you had your daughter with you. Like that's so cool, man.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, she was home from school, so it was pretty neat.
That's fucking all. Now, real quick, is she a collector at all?
No, but she knows she's inheriting this mess.
There you go. You know what you're
So
getting, right?
home, yeah, she comes down, sits down here. She does collect stuff, but not.
Yeah.
She was into like Halo and
okay, cool, man.
some of that. Some of that stuff, but
that's awesome.
You know how it is in college. The budget isn't there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, eating that ramen, baby. Gotta wait.
Yeah.
We've all been through those times. Absolutely, man. Nothing wrong with that. So that was awesome. Thank you for sharing your pickups with us, Brian. I appreciate you, man. Now we got my boy Jacob going. What you got for us, bro? What you got, man?
So I got a little bit of all the scales. I got some Micro Galaxy, some 3 3/4, some Black Series, and some 6 scale. So
damn, bro. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So starting with the Micro Galaxy, shout out to the Stoned Mando for this. It's the Micro Galaxy Millennium. Oh shit! I'm not gonna shoot over. Damn it. Micro Galaxy Millennium Falcon. This thing is so freaking cool. I am just blown away. There's so much detail on it. The very back lights up here if you put batteries in it, which is awesome. You got the satellite dish up here, which you can rotate. The top does open up and you can put in, I even have from my Tidarium shuttle, some other characters that don't come with this set. So I'm going to put them in here. And I just love this thing. I've been really all over Micro Galaxy Squadron since I found the TIE Fighter back at Ross last year around this time. And then since then, I've gotten, again, the Tidarium shuttle, got the Micro Galaxy Falcon now, got not Sabine, Shin Hati's ship from Ahsoka.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it. I think it's so much fun. I've been debating because my local Ross has the ATST Raider.
Yeah, man.
I've been debating on going and picking that up, but I'm like, I don't really need. Do I really need it? Do I really need it? I don't need it.
I don't need it.
I don't need it. Yeah. Water
That's
Sandy.
awesome, man.
So thank you, dude, so much for the MGS hookup. I absolutely love it. Appreciate it so much.
You're so welcome, brother. I'm glad you like it, man.
And then moved it on. Now we got 3 3/4 inch. I know Brian picked this up, and well, I got it unboxed here. It's the TVC Bantha.
Just rub it in, why don't you? Brian and Jacob showing their hairy banthas.
And you can open up his mouth there, showing off the teeth. He's got his mustache there, and a saddle.
Nice,
and
dude.
it's so freaking cool. It's one of the most fun I've had opening up something this year so far. The feet articulate, the hooves articulate. It's just an all-around awesome pickup that if you're an OT fan or just Star Wars fan, really, because it's in Mandalorian and stuff, the Bantha is a worthwhile grab.
Hell yeah! Did you leave the Tusken on card, Jacob, or did you open it up, bro?
I left him on card.
I got you.
Yeah,
Smart choice, brother. It looks so good though, man. That's a clean card back.
it is. It really is. And I'm hoping the Black Series will maybe take some inspiration from TVC in that regard, because the top part of the Tusken Raider is more like sculpted plastic, and the bottom has like a really nice soft goods.
Okay.
And the Black Series one is just a little too much soft goods all over the place for me.
Got you, dude. That's a fair point. Totally. I know me and you have had our conversations about plastic versus soft goods and stuff, but hopefully they will kind of like, take a little hint, kind of pull from that for sure, dude.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Like Troy said, dude, we need this in Black Series, guys. Fuck yeah, man. 112 Bantha? Bro. What?
Sign me up. Day -1 pre-order.
-1 pre-order, dude.
Yeah. As long as it comes with a Tusken.
Yep. I've already pre-ordered.
Do what now?
I've already pre-ordered it.
You've already pre-ordered it. We know, bro. It's OT. It's OT, bro. Would y'all want them?
That'd be crazy.
God, could you, dude? Oh, man. So tell me this, guys. If we did get the Bantha in the Black Series, would y'all want to keep the cost down? Would y'all be like, fuck it, just give me the Bantha? I just want the Bantha in the old school Kenner retro packaging like the N1, like the ATST? Or are y'all like, no, I'm getting a Bantha. I better get a Tusken with it. Would y'all want a Tusken on card with it and be willing to pay a little bit more with the Bantha on the cost price? Like flat out.
I would, well, either way, I would buy it. However, if they did include a Tusken, I don't want it on card because I won't freaking open it.
Yeah,
I want to be able to have it out. So if they put it on card, then that would be I'd have to buy 2 so I could open one of them.
Yeah,
it's got to come in some plastic free packaging, huh?
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't mind open the boxes, but I don't open the card backs. Unless I get extras.
Yeah, definitely. I would say, I want a new Tusken Raider as long as it's an updated Tusken Raider from, like the archive version that we got a while back.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
because that Tusken, it's actually a really decent. Obviously, it could definitely use an update. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a terrible. Like the articulation on that figure is actually okay. The main thing that prevents it is just like you were saying, Jacob, that hard plastic, sculpted like kind of skirt robe. It really does inhibit you being like, if they did do a Bantha, you can't put them on it because the Hard Goods Classic would just like stick up all weird and then they get warped over time. Like it just wouldn't look right,
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
We do have Renoa's in here. What's up, dude? Good to see you in chat. He says he's got 2 Banthas sitting in front of his cantina. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, right on. Heck yeah. Some Bantha parking.
Bantha parking only, yes. That's hilarious.
I misjudged my shelf space for my cantina, so it's in a tote right now until I can figure out what I'm going to do.
You told us about it. Well, how far was it off? Like 1.5 inches or something like that?
Yeah, the way I wanted. I knew I couldn't do the full setup, so I had. I was going to put the bar and then each of the not the stables, but the alcoves behind it, and it was it just wasn't going to fit right. So
yeah,
I got an idea for it, but it's on the back burner.
Such a bummer, dude. Like you get all the measurements done, you're like you already cleared a space out for it, and you get it there, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yep. It looks good on the coffee table, but.
But my wife's going to kick my ass in a couple of days if I don't move it.
Yeah, she is a supporter of pretty much anything I do, but you can't infiltrate the living room.
That's fair enough, man. Fair. That's a keeper right there, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely. And Troy's saying they got the dewback, so they could definitely. It'll probably be around the same size, maybe a tad bit bigger. Hell yeah, Troy, totally
bigger.
Yeah.
That Bantha is definitely bigger than the Kenner dewback.
Oh God, yeah. The Kenner dewback is actually really. I wouldn't mind getting one of those just for like the Kenner, my little Kenner section that I have. That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Renoa says he's got a Tusken riding one and Boba Fett in his Tusken clothes on that. That's a good setup, Renoa. I like that, man.
Sweet. That's a cool display.
And then we got Mama Mando noticing all the dinos back there, Jacob. Hey.
Yeah, Mama Mando. We got some Nanmu. We got some Hammond collection. Got a little bit of Rebor. Got a little bit of everything. Love those dinos.
It's not Jurassic Park. It's Jacob's Park, goddammit.
Welcome to Jacob Park.
Welcome to Jacob Park. And Troy says, or give us at least one of the creatures from the dude. No, Troy, don't give him an excuse, Troy. We want all three, bro. We want all three. Yes. Don't give him the excuse, bro. Just tell him we gotta stick strong with it, Troy. We want all three, baby.
Yeah.
The Reek, the Acklay, and the Nexu.
Yep.
Dude, that I would see. I feel like that would be perfect made to, well, honestly,
I think you're kind of spitting. Just because if it wasn't a made to order, we're talking about like an over a $200 probably purchase.
Yeah.
Would you think so? GXB2, let us know what you think. How much do you guys think a 3-pack of those would be? Because to scale too, those aren't small figures.
Yeah. What you think, Brian? Kind of hard to say because
Yeah, what was the dewback? That was like $80, right?
I think you're right, dude. And that was what, 2016? No,
something like that.
I think it might have been 16 or, I'm curious now.
I saw one going for about 84 on eBay with the Sand Trooper and accessories. So
yeah,
that's
it retailed for 60 in 2017. So almost 10
wow.
Gotcha.
or 8 years ago.
Wow.
So you got to figure you're I would say I'd say 250. I bet if they did all three, I'd almost you throw in some figures, you could almost make it a HasLab.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Yeah, you
dial pieces,
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right, if they did all three for 200, I would that is a no-brainer for me. See, I think my max for all three, I'd probably be like, okay, this is a little too good. Like, I think 350, 375 is like, actually, I hate to even go. I think I'm being a little crazy going up that high. I'd say like, I feel like anything more than 250 or 275, I feel like it would be. But then, man, the Nexu is not the Nexu. The Acklay and the Reek are actually really big. Like if you see Anakin, he's got to force jump up onto the Reek when he calms it down. So that's a very hefty figure. I'm thinking the Reek might be slightly smaller than the Bantha, maybe similar to size as the Dewback, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Acklay, man, you got to think like the different legs. It's that thing. I would think. Shit, I don't even know, dude. I would think like if this is a 6-inch figure, I'd imagine. So let's say this is a 6-inch Ahsoka right here. I'd say maybe like starting from right here where her feet is, I would say it would be like have to be like something like 13 inches or something, kind of similar to like a Hammond collection size,
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just spitballing, of course. I don't know.
What figures would you want to come with it?
I think the perfect, because we have Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Padme, but what we don't have is the arena look for Padme. I would love
half shirt Padme. Yeah.
Yes, dude. And I hate when people are like, "Oh, y'all are just gooning. You're just a horny dude." Like, no, dude. It's an iconic look for the character. Like, it's not because I want to see more skin on an action figure. It's not because she's sexy. It's an iconic look for Padme. And she is such a bad bitch in that scene. The way she is. This is a senator from Naboo, and she's fighting with the clones and the jet. This is a bad bitch right here, dude. You put some respect on her figure right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give her the scratches from the Nexu.
Yes, dude. And they've done blood on Starkiller, so it's not like they did it on the Wampa in the first version. We've seen blood in the line. Like, that would be perfect, Jacob. Yes, dude. Absolutely.
I think the new Luke and Vader, I think has some scratches on his face.
Yeah.
He does. It's sculpted too, dude.
Right. Yeah.
That just adds next level. Yeah, man. So amazing. It's just the little things like that when you retool a sculpt, and that likeness too for that new Bespin Luke is amazing. It looks superb, man. Sam's saying 250. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think if they did all three, the Nexu, the Reek, and the Acklay for 250, that's a no-brainer. Now, when it starts approaching 300, 350, that's when I'm like, I'm probably out. What 250? Are you guys in or out at 250? Like paint is on point. The Acklay, they all have articulation. You can pose them and move them. They're covered in paint. Like best case scenario, would you pay 250 for all three creatures?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. What about
Absolutely.
you, Brian? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm sure I would. Even though they're not OT, I probably would.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. That's a Bendu made to order. Interesting choice, Rebel Scum.
That'd
Yeah.
be sick.
Ooh, Bendu.
Bad
Rebels.
me.
Fulcrum, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you for hanging out the stream, Bad May.
Thanks for the laugh.
Jacob caught it before me. Then when he read it, it's like just hit my brain. Sam saying he would pick it up. Awesome. Chat, real quick. I know we got some, sometimes there's people lurking. We appreciate our lurkers, but anybody who's been in the chat right now, if you're new to your phone or your computer, tell us right now, would you pay $250 for a made-to-order product if it was the Nexu, the Reek, and the Acklay? Would you pay $250 for that? Let us know in chat. I would really appreciate it. I want to see people's opinions, kind of fill you out. And then Rebel Scum says, speaking of the Bespin duel Vader and Luke, I was hoping that would have been charged to my car today. I know ETA and all, but they were hoping they made it the November 1st deadline. I seen Yak post about that, man. Sorry y'all didn't get the notification for it yet. And yes, Eric Black series, bro. Absolutely, man. And Bendu would be awesome, Sam. Hell yeah. Eric's talking about yes by Hot Toys. Jesus, man.
Oh yeah, Eric the Instigator.
Eric the Instigator. Yes, dude. That's
Love
hilarious,
it.
Eric.
That's awesome.
Hey, he still said yes, though. He still said yes.
He did.
Eric is saying, yeah, hell yeah, bro. I think most people would be comfortable around that 250 mark. I think they would, just because of the nostalgia and stuff.
Yeah.
Jacob, did you have anything else to show off, bro?
I do, yeah. So now we're moving on to 12th scale from the tinier scales. And this is actually not a figure that I bought. This is a figure that I created. I took the Yord Fandar body and painted it. So I painted his arms and the black undersuit of the tunic, and then the blue tunic, that his main part of the tunic, I should say. I didn't paint the legs because I didn't want to, but also threw on a Bith head sculpt. This is the Figurin Dan head sculpt, and
Nice.
I took the Figurin Dan neck and the head. And yeah, he's a Bith Jedi now. So I'm having a blast with customs. Shout out to, actually, he's in the chat, Galactic Artisan Customs, aka Eric. Thank you for your inspiration in making some Black Series customs, as well as our boy Timbo Toys. Very big inspiration. So thank you guys so much for your encouragement. I'm continuing the customs. I'm painting up another Yord body now, and I've actually purchased a couple custom head sculpts from eBay, and I'm going to try painting those up too to see how those end up on the figure bodies that I'm using. So a lot of fun with customizing out there, everyone.
That's all,
They
dude.
came
It's
out really good, Jake.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
It's cool to hear you getting into customizing, man. You're taking it next time, buying head sculpts, and dude, that's really awesome, man. You're taking a big step, bro. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. It's definitely fun, and another part of the hobby, which is a hobby in and of itself, that I didn't know that was really out there that I would be enjoying. You know, I always thought that I sucked at painting and that I could never do it, and would always make the excuse of like, oh, I don't like paint on my hands or whatever. But just glove up and just start doing it, and you never know what can happen. So
That's awesome, dude. That's freaking. I love that, man. That makes me so hyped for you, because it's just like you said, man. It's just another venture, another path that you can. It just enhances the hobby. Like you're like, oh man, I love buying these figures. I love collecting them. I love the packaging, and then you're like, oh shit, I can kit bash them and make my own character. It's another way to enhance the hobby as a whole, dude. I'm so awesome. It's so awesome to see you getting into it.
thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you, chat too.
Yeah, people giving some very nice love to. Jawa says that's awesome, and Eric's showing you some love, man.
Yeah.
Bender, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you.
What's up, Bender?
And then I wanted to Rebel Scum said I would pay for it because those are going to be some big figures in reference to the Accolade, the Nexu, and the Reek. Totally, man. B-Some420 says I would rather it be more expensive so they can include newly tooled painted Padme, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Good stuff, B-Some. Good idea.
Yeah. Those Attack of the Clones figures do need an update. Absolutely, man. Fulcrum88 says hell yeah. Okay. Thank you, chat. This is awesome, man. And something else that I'm going to plug tonight before the episode ends as well is on my YouTube channel, and I'll talk about it in just a moment. But Galactic Artisan says it's a blast to support anyone getting into it as far as customizing goes. And he says it's awesome to see you getting into customizing.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Jawa's excited to see what stuff you do in the future, man.
Thank you, Jawa.
Dude, you're getting a lot of love here, Jacob.
Nice. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. It gives me
Hell
fuel
yeah,
to keep going. Yeah, totally, Rebel Scum. Definitely Zen, man. You just get into your zone. Yeah.
Coming up with backstory. Yeah.
Nice.
And by the way, I love Chad. I love y'all, man. I love how positive it is in here. That shit just makes me fucking hype. I love how like just respectful and awesome we are to one another. We're always encouraging. I just fuck with that heavy. So shout out to chat tonight, man. Y'all are always awesome, but I just feel like tonight is special, and it's my first time having just Brian and Jacob on. Obviously, y'all know I've had Jacob on move, but first time having just Jacob and Brian on. It's nice to switch things up. These guys are huge friends of mine, big supporters of the channel as well. So I just love having these guys on, man.
Hell yeah. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Love you guys too, man. Jacob, anything else, bro, that you got?
Last one, we got our 6th scale figure here, everyone. So we've gone through all the scales now. We got Hot Toys Grogu here. He says, "What's up, everyone? This is Din Grogu."
Din Grogu. Hey, buddy. He looks awesome.
And so you can move his arms and stuff like that. And you can move his little wrists and his little feet as well. Turn and move and stuff. And his head does too. It's a little stiff, so I haven't actually sat there and like messed with it. But you can like give him like a head tilt expression, like he's looking at Din Djarin or something like that. So had to have it. It's the first and only life-size figure that I'll have. He was so tiny. I was like, oh yeah, this is coming home. And I love Grogu, love the Mandalorian. I know Cody has a similar story, kind of got me not my interest back in Star Wars, but it got me fired up for it again. And I'll forever be grateful for that. So can't wait for the Mando and Grogu movie coming out next year. That's going to be a blast. Always love to see Star Wars on the silver screen. It's honestly been way too long. It's been since Rise of Skywalker, you guys. And
yeah,
come on, we need some more Star Wars in the theaters. So hopefully they'll cook with Starfighter and stuff like that, because I do like Ryan Gosling a lot. So I'm stoked for that. Yeah.
Been way too long. Absolutely, dude. Lazy Jawa, I appreciate you so much, man. Clan Stone, welcome, man.
Welcome to the Creed.
Welcome to the Creed. Thank you so much, dude. And I'm actually going to try to. Lazy Jawa is actually not far from me in South Carolina, so we're actually going to try to meet up at some point in time at a cool comics. Yeah, man. Because I know, Brian, you and Hyper met up a couple months ago. I thought that was so cool that y'all got to do that. Jacob's all the way in Cali, so it's a little difficult for us to do that, but we do this a lot. But yeah, Jawa, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you, man. Troy said he almost got it too, and then Eric says, I'm picking this life-size Malgus dropping next year.
You already know. Already paid off.
That would be like the Home Depot Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Dude. Man, those things look so cool. I wish I had the space for those, or even just R2.
Hell yeah, dude! Just R2.
Yeah.
Well, which one were you most? You probably Chewie or R2, Brian? For you,
well, I definitely would want Chewie, but I think R2 would be more practical.
Yeah, more
for sure. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Had to join the bounty hunter tier part. Appreciate you, man. It doesn't matter what tier, man. The fact that you're, dude, it all adds up, man. It means more to me than I think you understand, Jawa. So I appreciate you, dude. Oh, bro, Troy spitting. Life-size Waddle, let's go, baby. Oh, I'm cooked. Mrs. Stone is gonna be mad. That would be crazy, Troy. Yeah, dude, I need to get down to Galactic Comics soon. Should totally. Yeah, man, we're gonna make it happen, Joe. I'm really looking forward to that, dude. We're gonna make it happen, bro. That R2, dude, it's fire, man. You can take the lights off of it. Really, really, they're kind of hard to find now. I think they've kind of sold out for the most part.
Yeah, for
They're
Hound.
gone, dude.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, $300 for a 1-to-1 scale R2 is kind of amazing.
It's cheaper than a hot toy.
Way cheap. Yeah, it is. It is, dude. You're right. R2 is tempting, absolutely, Eric. It totally is, bro. So that was awesome, man. Awesome. Treat yourself. Thank you guys for showing off your stuff, man. I really do appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Love to see what you guys got.
Yeah, man. It's always, treat yourself is always fun, man. Because we all have different. Obviously, we all collect similar things, but then we all also have our own taste and we collect different stuff. So it's just always fun. I always enjoy it.
Definitely, man.
So, if everybody would just give me a moment, real quick, I do want to pull up something that I have going on over on my YouTube channel, and kind of similar to what we plugged, and I'll do another plug for Black Series Most Wanted before we end the stream here. But funnily enough, I was actually doing a little bit of a Black Series figure poll over on my channel about 3 or 4 days before me and Jacob ended up streaming with Tommy, and like I said, so I have this little thing. This is mostly just picks. These are characters that I want to see figures of, and I'm kind of letting y'all choose which looks y'all would rather have. So starting off here, and obviously I'm gonna do a whole video on this just to hype up the Black Series Most Wanted. But it was just funny because I was doing this before we started the Instagram and the campaign, and it's just like it's kind of funny, good timing, But people that
I was wondering if this was leading up to that, or but it was just coincidence.
Yeah, dude, total coincidence, Brian. So I was just like, I was just wanting to do something fun video, Brian. I was like, this will make for a cool content. So I was like, and I also want to see what versions would, because I want this character, but what version would other people want if we got it? So I was like, that'll be a fun video. And then a couple of days later, we get on with Blitz Transmissions, and then he kind of pitches the idea to us about what he's wanting to do, and me and Jacob were like, all of us, we were all like, fuck yeah, dude, let's do it. We were so excited, and it's just really, really good timing, Brian. It was really strange how it happened, but so if y'all could all be so kind as to go vote on these. I don't have a whole lot of votes on them, but to me, if I get 50 votes on something, I'm pretty pleased with that for my channel. I think that's really awesome. So I want to thank everybody who has already voted. I really do appreciate y'all. So if you could go over to my community tab channel, pick which characters you would rather see. Like I got Zanwell, Samasa Meta, Walt Tambro, Poggle the Lesser. Go check out these. I'm going to be running them probably into the middle of November. Just to kind of build up pipe, and I'm going to be doing a whole video on what we all choose as a community together. I feel like it'd be fun. And then just one more time, again, it kind of leads up in essence to the Black Series Most Wanted, which we're all spearheading. Blitz Transmissions is the one who got it all together, but me, Jacob, so like Digest, Hybrid Tour Reviews, Skywalker Hendrix, Fig Fury. There's so many channels involved in this thing, y'all. It's not even funny. So just to name a couple is honestly just does it injustice, because we got Robo, we got Sir Dork, we got so many other bigger names and highly loved content creators becoming a part of this thing and really create a sense of community about this. And I think that's the most important thing that we need to hit home with everybody who's being a part of this. It's not a content creator thing. It's not a view thing. If that happens in the process, that's great, of course. But in the end, our goal here from doing this is just to get awesome action figures and to get the characters that we want to see come to the line. Everything else, the views, the subs, that's just the cherry on top. That comes second. We want awesome toys. We want characters that we want and connect to. And we're just all super excited for this. So,
And the goal mainly is to get the community involved. So don't feel shy. Don't feel that you have to be a content creator to be a part of this. We all want everyone to be putting their top 12 figures down. And we can't wait to see what everyone puts down. And so again, all this information will get sent to Hasbro. So who knows what can come of it. So make sure you participate. It'll be a lot of fun.
And yeah, very well said, Jacob. And I just want to do just show y'all if y'all could, it would be so helpful if you could go to Instagram and follow this page. So it's just Black Series Most Wanted. Make sure y'all can see this here before I start yammering. Okay, so y'all go to this Instagram page, follow us here, and anytime you make a top 12 of your figures that you want to see, put a hashtag Black Series Most Wanted. And it will just really helps build up the hype behind this. We're trying to get, again, as many people as possible. Please be a part of this. If you want to, everybody here in this chat wants characters and figures that are not in the line. If you want to send Hasbro a message, when we make this Google form live on December 1st, you need to fill it out because we're working very closely with Hero Collections, aka Brandon, who is the lead marketer over at Hasbro. So, y'all, this is something serious. We have our foot in the door. We're getting really well named, highly credited, highly loved content creators a part of this. This is growing, and I'm just super fucking excited, man. It just to be a part of something bigger in the community, something like this, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of freaking fun. Putting in some of mine. Eric says I got a good little mix of more mainstream characters and some glups that will never be made. Love to hear that, dude. Love to hear it. Sci-Fi, I get what you're saying, dude. 3.75 needs its respect, but y'all have last figure standing, man. Black Series 6-inch, we don't really have anything like that. Black Series, we have creators that do like brackets and March Madness and stuff, but never quite anything like TVC has for last figure standing. So we're this is all 6-inch focused, Sci-Fi, dude. But I appreciate you wanting to defend what you want and what you love, man. I do respect that. And then Jawa says, once it's out and available to do, I feel like I'm really going to catch the. I'm sorry. Once it's out and available to do, I feel like it's really going to catch with the entire community. Absolutely, Jawa. I hope so, man. I hope so.
Absolutely.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah, brother.
Is that gonna run the whole month, or is there? I mean, obviously there's got to be a cutoff point.
Yeah. So obviously, this entire month we're trying to get people to build their hashtags, follow the page, and all that good stuff. December 1st, it'll go live, and I believe, if my information is correct, and Jacob, you can correct me too, bro, because me and Jacob we're in the same group chat as these guys that we're all working with. But Brian, I think it is going to run all the way into the 31st. And then that's when the campaign will end. And then, because this is the thing too, Brian, is when we do it, the way that Tommy from Blitz Transmission was explaining it to us is like if somebody enters in, if they put like if they want ESB Han, like an updated one, and they put ESB Han or 1980s Han, the vote counter they count that as two separate entries. So that's where we come in and like we conglomerate. Yes. Yeah, man. We'll consolidate.
I would have to say that's going to be a lot of data configuring and tailing afterwards.
Yeah, it'll take a little while.
That's a lot of data to go over. That's absolutely right. And Jawa, you're absolutely right. If anybody wants to reach out to these other channels, whoever it is, OOTB, anybody, this is a community thing. Everybody is welcome. And just like I said earlier, the more people we get involved with this, the more weight it's going to hold. And I'm sure they're seeing this stuff. So hopefully they jump on board with it. I really hope they do because it's hype, man. It's really awesome. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. We need something like this for the Black Series and for a line that's gone on 13 years. And like I said, this TVC has last figure standing. It's kind of crazy that the Black Series doesn't have anything like this. So I think getting this going and the way that Tommy said, like we're going to be doing this every year going forward. So, I think this is just really, really awesome, man. Very, very exciting to put it simply.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We want to get it out as many people as possible. So, guys, any last thoughts about your top 12s or this amazing campaign going through November, and then it'll go live December 1st? Anything y'all want to add?
Make sure you're following Black Series Most Wanted on Instagram. Make sure you're participating, and like I said, this will get brought up to the suits at Hasbro. So, anything's possible, guys. And this is just so cool to be a part of. So make sure you're participating, and we want you there. Absolutely, man.
So with that being said, everybody, I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. I did tell you we were going to keep this a little bit of a shorter stream. Much love to you, to the 3 3/4. That's another thing too, man. We got to beat that stigma of it's us versus them, 3 3/4 versus. Fuck that, man. We're all Star Wars fans, dude. So much love to you as well, Sci-Fi, dude. Appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you, Sci-Fi, dude.
Absolutely, man. Well, chat, thank you all so much. It's been a phenomenal night. Brian, Jacob, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. It's absolutely stellar show. I know it was super last minute too, so I just appreciate you boys very much.
Absolutely. Always good to hang out with you and GXB. Yeah, man.
Absolutely, dude. So everybody, with that being said, I'm going to take us out once again. Absolutely stellar stream tonight. Thank you all so much. I will see you. I'm thinking about doing a Simply Stone with my buddies. this Wednesday, Thursday. Be on the lookout for that. Very excited for that. It's always a good time. So yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Everybody have a good rest of your Saturday. We appreciate y'all. May the force be with y'all.
Night, guys.
You know.